Summer was the greatest opportunity to get ahead of your competition with 2 months of free time to level up in every aspect of life. You could build an entire business, get jacked, or do whatever you want. Summer is an opportunity that doesn't come around too often. And you were super excited about that. You made plans how you were going to change everything this summer, going back to school as someone completely different and getting all the girls. However, a few weeks in, you started becoming less disciplined and slacking off. Maybe you started to feel lonely, or you went on a vacation and you got comfortable there, and when you came back you didn't really get back to your old routines. Or whatever the reason is, you probably didn't achieve all of your goals. And maybe you also lost a lot of friends and lost out on a lot of experiences this summer. And now you have to go back to school and you feel sad because you know that everything is going to get harder now with all the school stuff. Minus 6-7 hours later that could have been spent better elsewhere. This is the position I was in a few years ago. Skinny fat, no money and not many friends. And I have decided to finally change my life because I had enough. And I did that by going on a monk mode, an intense period of focus and dedication towards your goals. But it's not just an average monk mode where you don't talk to people and lock yourself in a room until you hit 10k per month. It's a monk mode that's going to get you the money and physique that you want, while also having a good social life and relationships. So this is ideal for those who want to finally take back control of their life and start winning. Here are the non-negotiables of that monk mode. If you skip one, you obviously won't lose all the benefits, but just try to stick to them. Rule number 1 is 30 minutes of exercise. Now this can be anything from running, swimming, going to the gym, whatever it is for you, whatever you enjoy. The next one is 10 minutes of meditation. This is going to clear your mind and regulate your moods. And the third rule is no alcohol and weed. You may add other variables on top of it. These are just the non-negotiables. And also create a habit tracker with these habits. The first step to changing your life is setting goals. Figure out what you want to achieve in the next 60 days and become he who can achieve those things. For example, you might want to get in shape or start a business, so write down what you have to do to achieve those things. For example, you have to go to the gym 5 times a week to get in shape, or you have to send out 100 cold DMs a month for your business to be successful. Because these are input-based goals and you can control your inputs, whereas getting in shape and becoming a successful entrepreneur are outputs and you can't really control them. If you go to the gym 5 times a week, you will eventually become fit if you don't quit. And the same way, if you work on your business every day and learn about business and get help from successful individuals and learn from your mistakes, you will make it if you don't switch business models and just focus on one for a long period of time. Step 2 to changing your life in 60 days is getting rid of distractions. Distraction means anything that doesn't get you closer to your goals. Video games, sweeties, Netflix, but it also means cutting off friends who drag you down. Only speak to friends who are on the same mission as you and want to improve. Maybe they also go to the gym so you can trade together, or they also have some type of business. Whatever it is, these friends are really valuable and can make the whole journey much more enjoyable. And 1 hour of video games or Netflix is not acceptable in this monk mode, because when you say just play an hour a day, that's usually 2 or 3. That's the first reason. And there isn't really a man who only watches 1 episode a night, and that is because these things were meant to be addictive. The only exception is if you want to be a film director or a game developer. Delete the games from your phone and from your PC because you won't need them anymore, and put all this energy and time into your goals. After that, step 3 is to create a schedule. Write down what you want to do on an ideal day in every hour. Wake up at 7 a.m, cold shower, 8 a.m, hardest task of the day, 10 a.m gym, everything. And by the way, I recommend that you start off the day with the hardest task, because that's going to make everything that comes after that easier. And don't try to like rest or unwind at the end of the hard day. Just try to plan out the best productive day possible with no time wasted whatsoever. If you have school, you can also create a schedule for school days and one for weekends. And after you have the schedule, try to stick to it to your best ability. Put it on your wall even. Then step 4 is to improve your social skills. If you want to become a strong leader, you need to know how to win friends and influence people, and how to unite them under a mission, because alone you're really not that powerful. And if you learn this skill, you will become kinda unstoppable. Now I have 2 action steps for you to achieve this. One is to read How to Win Friends and Influence People, the best book on this topic, and 2, try to speak to at least one new guy or girl a day. Another reason why you should aim to improve your social skills is because self-development can be a little bit isolating and you can lose a lot of friends on your way up. So it's a good idea to start speaking to more guys and making new friends. Ideally with other disciplined and hardworking guys. Not just in real life, but in internets and self-development communities. And for example, if you have better social skills, that can also help you do better on sales calls and make you more money. So add this to your habit tracker. One new guy a day, in school or in gym, whatever you prefer. I personally made a lot of friends doing this as well. However, monk mode is not easy. There are a lot of companies fighting for your attention, and there will always be new Forza Horizon, new Fortnite season, new Netflix show, but you need to keep your head down and focus, because if you do, your future self will look back and be proud of you, and you will eventually become him. So dedicate these 60 days to getting an amazing life. As always, I'm watching from afar and rooting for you.